Virgo, do you know how powerful you are? I think with the Emperor here, you are waking up to it. You're figuring it out. And good for you. Hey there, Virgo. How are you? It's your force fairy here. Nice to see you again. Welcome in and welcome back to the 100 Acre Woods, where I read cards out here. So let's read some cards for you, Virgo. We're going to start off with the Stardust deck. We do a 6-card spread, taking a look at the current situation, the ideal, the blockage, solution, advice, and the outcome. And then we're going to clarify with the Dark Mansion Tarot and get more messages for you. So let's get started. What are the messages for the Vullery of Virgos? Right there. Fool card. You're taking a leap of faith on something brand new. Ooh, and the ideal is the Magician. That your manifestations, you got to take the leap, right? When it comes to manifestation, yes, we can think about it all we want, but we have to take action to make these dreams come true, to make these manifestations materialize. Let's just call a spade a spade. You're pulling them down, right? Out of the imagination, out of the ethers. The blockage, communication, very interesting. Why is your throat chakra? I'm hearing throat chakra. Virgo needs to speak. Communication with who? Are you blocking? This is the block. So are communications blocked for you, Virgo? Or are you blocking communications? Okay, we'll find out. The solution. There you are, the Hermit. Interesting. The solution is to find you, to reconnect with you. Okay, the advice. Judgment card. The advice is to wake up to your magic, not to deny it, to wake up to it. Ooh, Virgo, and the outcome. 6 of Pentacles. Generosity, being generous. With your communications, are some of you in hermit mode and not communicating? That's not a bad thing. As a fellow hermit, I don't really communicate with a lot of people, and yet I make these videos and communicate with lots of people. So maybe it's the way you communicate that's blocked. Okay, for some of you, the bottom of the deck, and that which you might not see, there it is, online. Internet page, the Page of Swords. Maybe for some of you, you need to be in hermit mode, as I said, because I am a fellow hermit. Proud hermit. I am a proud hermit. And yet I communicate every day. So it might mean for some of you to manifest something brand new and take that leap of faith and start a channel. It could be just something as simply as that. And whatever your field of expertise is, it could be anything, everything from, oh, I don't know. It could be a cooking channel. It could be something to do with, I don't know, origami. Or painting, drawing, sketching. It could be music production. It could be video production. It could be law. You could give out information about your state or country's law that people would find really beneficial if you know the law, right? Interesting. I don't know why that came up. It could be how to repair a bike, a bicycle, a motorbike. Car. You could be a car person, a car guy. I love those car guys. And they talk and show, and a lot of them are hand people, right? Where they will take apart something, a spark plug or whatever, and you're like following. And you're like, oh, that's how you do it. I love the car guys. I really do. Okay, so the Fool. I've got 2 cards in my hand. Clarifying the Fool, the King of Swords. Look at this King of Swords. He is a truth teller. You know what? The 9 of Swords is also clarifying the Fool. You are worried, Virgo, about taking this leap of faith, about doing something new, maybe about communicating. The King of Swords is a truth teller. He is, and the truth can hurt. Are you worried about speaking to those? Let me get another one on this Magician before I speak on the King of Swords. Because the King of Swords has no trouble taking that leap of faith. He really doesn't. But I see this 9 of Swords, and this is These are energies within you, Virgo. So there's a piece of you that just wants to do it. And there's another piece of you that is very worried about doing it. And so the current situation is that you're not saying anything, with the block being the Eight of Wands. So the Magician is the ideal. Nine of Cups is to make your wishes come true, Virgo. That's the ideal. And the Two of Cups. Okay. Are you worried about communicating to your love, or professing your love, or manifesting a loving relationship? Let's see what the block is with the Eight of Wands. There you are, Virgo, the Knight of Pentacles. And the Nine of Wands. It looks to me, Virgo, that you are, you know what, I think you're protecting your communications, you're protecting your home, you're protecting your wish fulfillment. There is a real sense, when you take a look at this Nine of Wands, this is not a wounded warrior. In this deck, this is not a wounded warrior. He is protecting his home. He is protecting his wish fulfillment, his dreams. He's protecting his manifestations. He's protecting his communications so that they are clear. Oh, with the King of Swords, so no one can twist their words. And I see it when it comes to something brand new with that Fool card. Are you an industry innovator? Are you a whistleblower, Virgo? If you are making sure with this Nine of Wands that your communications are protected and accurate with the Knight of Pentacles. Yes, indeed. The ideal I see with the Magician being clarified by the Two of Cups and the Nine of Cups, that you are manifesting your wish fulfillment in a relationship. And so this Nine of Swords, I do have to say this, Virgo, that this Nine of Swords being right above the Two of Cups, if you have worries about a Two of Cups relationship, about manifesting, you're going to manifest your worries. You are a very magical and powerful being, Virgo. Virgos are. Virgos are the mutable earth. Virgos know how to make things happen, how to ground ideas and thoughts. And so that's why I love to see the King of Swords. This is truth. This is integrity. This is fairness. This is justice. This is the higher, let's say, octave of the air. This is the older brother. To me, it's the older brother of air. Gemini is the little baby brother. The middle brother is the Libras. And then Aqua or Aquarius is the oldest brother, the King of Swords. My kings are fixed, so I say that to say that your communications are clear, are truthful, are straightforward. There's no bones about it. There's no soft language or florid. You know how sometimes people can talk a lot? Sometimes I feel when I edit my reads, I'm like, oh, Lord, give me strength. Just say what you what you're thinking instead of going all over the place, right? Yeah. The King of Swords is not like that. So when it comes to this Fool card, when it comes to what it is that you are launching, it could be a channel for some of you. It could be a new product. It could be a new service. It could be a new innovative idea or prototype. That if you worry with that Nine of Swords, that's exactly what you will manifest. Okay, so the Hermit card. This is you, Virgo. This is the solution, is to go into hermit mode, clarified by the Two of Wands, and make plans for how you are going to switch from one path to the other. You're in between paths. You're in between. You're making plans, which is good. And the Hermit. Sorry, the Hierophant. I'm looking at that Hermit card and the Hierophant comes up. When I have the Hierophant and the Two of Cups, are you manifesting a higher level commitment? Are you manifesting your wish fulfillment, which is for some of you marriage, for others of you it's a higher level commitment of the highest level with the Hierophant here. Now, for you single Virgos that are still in the manifestation of that Two of Cups, the person is not in your life, this is a higher level of study. It could be, especially with the Hermit card, it could be spiritual study. It reminds me of, oh, whose deck is it? I think it's Taurus. And I'll put it up in editing. Taurus, the Hermit card, is a monk. He looks like a monk. He's wearing, cloaks, and I always, when I get it with the Death card, it's so beautiful. And so with this Hermit card, and clarified by the Hierophant, this is higher learning, this is spiritual practice, this is meditation. I really feel that this is going beyond what the religious institutions try to impose on its parishioners, if you want to call them that. And this is finding your own connection to the divine beyond the institution. Okay. And so you're planning on maybe getting out of a church or getting out of a religious institution. Maybe you have always paid your tithe, and now you're going, yeah, no, I see it's all a scam. Like, you're discovering this, learning this. It could be by going within. It could be finding out with the Page of Swords online. I see this hermit as making plans to learn more about spirituality and waking up to real metaphysical information, King of Swords, about manifestation, Magician card. And so the advice, Virgo, is to wake up with the Judgment card, clarified by the Emperor. Look at you, Virgo. And the World. You're closing out a cycle. Right underneath that Two of Wands, you're closing out one path and taking another. And taking a leap of faith with that Fool card. Absolutely. And being clear with the King of Swords. Once you've made plans, once you've gone into hermit mode and really found out what it is, where it is you're going, what it is you're doing, what it is you know, what it is you want to learn, the Emperor arrives along with the World. This is graduation. This is celebration that you are in the middle. As you can see with this Two of Wands, you're in the middle of two paths. You're making plans to make a change. Good for you, Virgo. Good for you. And it's clear about when and how. This Nine of Swords, it almost feels like this Nine of Swords is of the past. This Nine of Swords is of the old path. This Nine of Swords doesn't really go with any of the other cards. It's very interesting. Now, for some of you, I mean, if we want to sort of, come out from the depths of tarot, this could you just be like not being able to sleep at night. This is insomnia for some of you, and it's very debilitating. Insomnia is debilitating if you're suffering from insomnia, because that Nine of Swords doesn't seem to match any of the other cards. It's like a sore thumb, and it's fear. The Nine of Swords is fear and worry and mental anguish. That's called the Nightmare card of the tarot. And it's about taking this leap of faith. It could be because you don't have enough plans. You don't feel comfortable because you don't have plans on your new path until you close out with the World card here, your old path. So do so. Do so. You're in the Emperor and Hierophant energy, Hermit energy. This is deep wisdom. You're manifesting Two of Cups love and your wish fulfillment. And your wish fulfillment right beside the World card could be just like ending out a cycle in one path and starting a new path, Fool card. Knowing exactly how and what you're going to do with the King of Swords. I'm loving it, Virgo. So the outcome is generosity, Taurus energy, generosity, reciprocity. And I love to see it with the Two of Cups here, clarified by, look at you, Virgo, Ace of Pentacles. Yes, indeed, a brand new path, brand new opportunities. You're manifesting, you're making these opportunities. And look at you, Virgo, the High Priestess. Okay, I'm putting this here, and I'm putting this here. We have the High Priestess, the Hierophant, and the Emperor. Virgo. Virgo, Virgo, Virgo. This is also balancing out the material with the metaphysical. Ooh, I'm loving this. This is how magic happens. This is how manifestation is Manifestation 101, and you're at the High Priestess level, Virgo. You could be waking up to this fact that I've always done this, Force Fairy. I've always done this. This is second nature to me. Yes, as a Virgo, yes, I can see that. Absolutely, 100%. So it's finding your magic within with the Hermit card and the Magician card. Now we have the High Priestess. Virgo, don't be trying to hide this. Maybe at one time you were hiding it. Maybe Nine of Swords, you were worried about what other people would think. Don't worry about what other people think. Those are lower vibrating people. You are of a high vibration when I see the Hierophant and the High Priestess, when I see the Emperor and the Magician, when I see the Hermit and Judgment card and the Fool. You have the World and the Fool. That's the Two of Swords right there. The leaving of the old path and starting the new one. The World card and then the Fool. And the Fool only carries, he carries light. He carries very light. So he's taking just the lessons that he's learned, that he's wrapped up, onto his next adventure. It could be online with the Page of Swords here, clarified by the Two of Swords. Finding peace of mind. You do not need to see the future to know the future. This is what I see, especially with the Priestess here. You do not need to see with your eyes. You know with your heart. And those swords are not covering your heart. You're just considering, what are my options? Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed, Virgo. Virgo, do you know how powerful you are? I think with the Emperor here, you are waking up to it. You're figuring it out. And good for you. Virgo, let's get an oracle on this. Let's take it right there. Compassion. Well, isn't that a Virgo card? The frequency of compassion supports our ability to stand by others without judgment and to be the divine mediator between heaven and earth, spirit and matter, so that unconditional love can flow from source through our heart into the world. And as I said, your heart is not covered with thoughts, with those two swords. Your heart is open. I see her as being vulnerable. You are being vulnerable. You are the bridge between the earth and heaven and the divine. Virgo. My grandmother used to say, with understanding comes compassion. When you understand where someone is, why they do the things they do, you can have compassion for them. It doesn't mean that you have to hang out with them or invite them into your life. It's just, I understand. And with understanding comes compassion. That's what I see with that compassion card. Bottom of the deck. And that which you might not see, Virgo, is the frequency of Gaia. Gaia reminds us that we are infinitely connected to one another, just as we are to our great mother and to the universe that birthed us all. Wow. Virgo. You, with Judgment card, you are really waking up to your magic, Magician, to endless possibilities with the Fool card, and your wisdom with the Hermit. Wow. I only have two numbers, 8 and 6. So let's do 86 and then 68. 86. Your current lesson is to step back from anything that is making you feel low or drained. That's going into Hermit mode right there. And 68. You may feel as though you're being blocked, but know that your angels are redirecting you towards long-term goals. And that's that Two of Wands there. And that's what I see for you, Virgo. And I'm sure I'll see you again. Take care from your Forest Fairy. Bye for now.